Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for some more Victoria 3 Cold War era. I'm your Lewis Killen. So today, I think it's time I kind of fix my economy. This took a little bit of experimenting to figure out, but it turns out that, as a general rule, all the subsidization I've been doing has not been super helpful. In fact, it has been fairly constraining. I think it's because generally in subsidized workplaces, there's a lot less job hopping in general, because everyone's satisfaction is generally so high. With the new 1.5 mechanics, which I haven't necessarily mastered yet. Now, I'm gonna let this happen. Our GDP should go down, but at the same time, it should also spike up. Suddenly, 2.5 million workers there. Yeah. Alright, so what am I missing in this market? Apparently we need some more meat. Consumer goods. This one's always tough because, it requires so many things. This thing can barely keep up with current pricing. That's kind of one of the things is, yeah. No. Come on, there we go. Yeah, general services is okay. Consumer products are still somewhat expensive. I think I'm going to keep the consumer products factories subsidized. And I think that should be okay. Because they are just... There isn't really any other way to put it than they are less profitable. You know? They are less profitable, but I still need them. You know? Let's go for another round of both of those. Alright. Because in general, I would like to keep a high quantity. There. Yeah, so you can see our GDP is actually now spiking upwards as workers are reallocated to more efficient systems. And it's not even like a lot of people are getting fired either. You know? With GMO stuff, this is actually way more profitable than it used to be. Good to know. Yeah, it's mostly the mines where everyone's getting fired. Which isn't a huge surprise. I was literally running the mines such that negative 99%, you know? I think 78% on oil. So yeah, and our population's all starting to grow again. Again, population is suddenly... You can see we start getting a straight line up here. Yeah, GDP is climbing rapidly. Vast quantities of migration. Yeah, I think having mass migration in place is a bit of a kicker. Alright. Yeah, I give up bolstering the rural upper class. As much as I would have liked to get various aspects of the police state back, I think I have to accept that those are gone. You know? Yeah. The aspects of the police state, I think, are just a bit gone. And that is life. Let's reduce Social Security somewhat. You know? Because in general, I do still want to try and suppress the rural lower class who... Man, where the fuck did all your clout come from? Also, on a side note, let's go back to merchant guilds. that way it'll be owned by the urban middle class, and as much as I've tried to cut them from my urban unity government, I have to kind of accept that they will not be destroyed. I must work with them. Together. Apparently still kept employment at full. Sheesh. Yeah, there's a lot of available job hoppers. Yeah, ore is starting to return to its normal pricing. I got logging. Grab those. Yeah, just get through those. Alright. And again with virtual offices. Nope. I guess just in general. Let's do it across the board. The work from home revolution has reached us. Yeah, we're kind of getting this tech at the right time. So, we should be on Tier 7 tech. We have like Tier 5 military. Tier 5 society. So, it's tough. Unfortunately, we're also a little bit hampered as we are now apparently up to medium climate anomalies. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, that's alright. Once we get the lab-grown meat and stuff, that should improve. But yeah, our GDP is now up to 3.1 billion and climbing. Yeah, allowing for the free market to, you know, decide a lot more applications of our labor. It's worked out fairly good. No, I mean, that's still not a great idea. Industry regulations might not be a bad idea. Workplace safety's good and all. I don't know, but I just can't help but notice our urban lower class is starting to spiral a little bit. Yeah. Seems like in all cases we're kind of getting that. Population's continuing to grow. So, let's see here. Small arms factory. I'm going to subsidize you, because I want you up and running. Industrial robots, yeah. Like 2,000. Yeah, so if I can get this producing 10,000, I should be able to cancel this trade route. 6,000, not bad. I mean, if I subsidize them all, we have 75 of them, so only half are here. Of course, Ukraine. Free trade agreement. So we no longer need that. Boom. Advanced weaponry, munitions. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna subsidize those. We need like 50 of those. Do I have... Yeah, I have an advanced weaponry factory. How much of that do I need? Importing from America, 10,000. We'll see how much like a level 1 produces. I probably don't need 50 of these. Oh yeah, 9,500. 5 produce 1,500. So let's make it 45. 55, so like 75. $750. Do I need like 150 levels of this or something? Maybe. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah. American spy network established. Our current prestige is now 20,000. American GDP is 5.4 billion. I think it's finally time to catch up to these buggers. As our tertiary education rate starts to friggin' tumble. Jesus. Yeah, science is hard, man. Science isn't all that hard, it's just I have so many immigrants. I'm probably doing a disservice by, like, structurally placing everything in the capital like this, so... Hello, Central Java. There. We'll move that out there. Similarly, let's scrap the ammunition factory. That in there. Alright. I guess my only concern is the advanced weapon factory might take ammunition. Nope. Okay. Alright, that should help. Yeah, GDP is climbing. Population is also climbing rapidly. Like, I wonder where America is getting all of its immigrants from. Is it like Central America? Brazil? Yeah. Alright. Let's get Ukraine into our customs union. Kuwait Civil War. Secession in Korea, Mongolian uprising. Or North China, sorry. The Red Scab. Yeah, no, fuck the Socialist Party. Yeah, they've suddenly got all their freaking clout back. I mean, honestly, at this point, maybe laissez-faire. I don't know. The problem I'm having with doing that is... Like, I am worried about, like, letting, or losing my ability to subsidize in general. Because we have situations like this where inevitably consumer products will end up a certain degree expensive, which is unfortunate. Let's pay an average of 17% in taxes. I'm trying to think, like, would it make it any more efficient for my economy? Okay, well, apparently you guys are at 0 productivity. I'm not sure what happened with you guys. Oh yeah, I should unsubsidize. What's the rest of this too? There we are. That should be a flood of workers all heading for the factories, and vice versa. Even with like the most rigged elections, like the urban lower class is still coming out on top. Yeah. So they're making like 34 million. That tracks. Alright, let's drop our taxes pretty heavily. It's like, it's realistically the most I can do. Cut Turkey down to size. Obligations, transfer states. There's nothing they want in support. Alright. Decrease Social Security to 4. Because I also want, in general, to weaken the rural lower class if I can. But yeah, I guess the best way to do this is probably laissez-faire. Clear out all the bugged out construction sectors from my queue. Yep. Family Affairs office is up to 4. So yeah, we have a population growth of 0.63. You wouldn't know it looking at our population graph. Revolutionary People's Republic of China. Fair enough, fair enough. Ideological differences in governments. Yeah, I've gone pretty capitalist. Let's be real here. Wow, 3.6 billion. Yeah, subsidies were a mistake. Oh, Lord. I could also maybe limit the trade unions a bit. There is something wrong with these laws, ironically. Like, because you can see who supports it and who doesn't. like, I think a lot of this kind of got reversed with these two, and for some reason nobody will ever support, like, really limiting the trade unions. Gotcha. Welcome to Stranger Heart. Wow, losing so many coin flips. Against South Africa, you say? Independence. Indonesia is allied to South Africa. Yeah, I am. Alright, Germany. This is a pretty ballsy play on their part. Time to get some commanders. Really take anyone who isn't the rural classes. You know? I'll literally take anyone who is not in the rural classes. I don't know. I'm actually kind of surprised that my reforms have apparently made the rural classes stronger. I figured that would be them being undone, if anything. From low command limit, yeah. Why though? A command limit of 850. Okay, we're back to 100. I think in general, just start mobilizing the army. France sides with the UK. Alright, so the entirety of the fucking free government reform. Do I need it? Let's see, I can welcome them in. And kick you out. Neither of those make our government better. Very good. Let's go. Well, pardon me. Oh, Lord. Gotta get this shit going. I'm fine, like, fully promoting everyone here. Like, at this point, I've kind of settled into having my urban unity government, so I would like to still figure out a way to get a radical or whatever in charge of stuff, but it's proving a bit difficult. Reduce an MLS, there you go. Well, that is unfortunate. Luckily, we only need those two, so we'll be fine. France has begun damaging relations due to our opposition. I am sorry, but it is clear that we must stop colonialism. And I'm tired of pretending otherwise. You know? What even are you, then? Because you are, not as far as I can tell, a vassal of Great Britain in any form. What the goddamn? Unless, like, yeah, I mean, you're in a currency union with Japan, you're in a customs union with me. Like, they must have some kind of hidden subject type that I'm not aware of. Alright, so I know my military tech's a little dated, but what are we up against? You know? Well, they have HIMARS, so fuck. They have stealth fighters, so fuck. But apparently they're still only running battalion tactical groups. So yay? Like... oh no. Fuck. Alright. Never mind, they are full 3 ahead of me. South Africa's got, like, a decent number of troops. They'll be okay. Alright. So yeah, we're up to 4.2 billion GDP. Good lord. And then damaging. Yeah, we used to be friends. Like, what the hell? Before it's all built, but we're getting there. And importantly, we've just gained a large quantity of independence in terms of our military equipment. We are no longer reliant on German arms factories. Canada's in default just immediately. Nice. Alright. So, can I... sure. I would like to. God damn it. I know, it's just as low as that goes for whatever reason. I forget how to use... I forget how to war. One moment. Do I click on U? I feel like it's actually the interface I need is over here. Oh, hang on, formation settings now appeared. Okay, so apparently having too many flags here breaks the fucking unit interface. Alright, that's fine. I can live with that. Alright, so the second Indonesian army. Yeah. First Indonesian army. I cannot deploy them to South Africa, unfortunately. So they're just going to have to cover defense. That's fine. I'm getting sanctioned. I have no infamy. I've done nothing wrong. I am supporting the independence of an African nation against a colonial overlord. But, you know, I suppose nobody ever bothered to grow out of this whole... The Manchu uprising now. Oh, Jesus Christ. The People's Republic of China is not doing well. I don't see any troops. They're just coming at us. I'm a little bit worried since I do have vulnerable convoys, but I don't know how they're going to be able to sink them. Because I actually use very few of the total convoys I have. And let's build more. So that'll be it. Yeah, so we have a good shortage of ammunition and tanks. Maybe, no. These are just inactive routes. Najama Climate Assembled. Secessionist movement instigated by foreign agents. Condemn the US because I know it's them who did it. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. We're screwed. The annual global temperature change is 1/3 of a degree, coming up on 1/4. And I'm not the only one who's fucking around on this, you know? Oh shit, strong pollution controls. No pollution controls. Weak pollution controls, yeah. Pollution controls. Alright, so it looks like strategic bombardments. Hold on, was that satellite destruction? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I forget how I do that again. Like, those are buttons I click, aren't they? Somewhere? Ah, yes, diplomatic actions. They're in here somewhere. I'm curious as to why I can't click that, but okay. And then I suppose strategic bombardment should be somewhere. Here we go. United Kingdom. Strategic bombardment started. So I think it earns me some infamy, but fuck you guys. Alright, South African army's making a thing. Wow. Alright, the South Africans are landing in Paris, so that's already something. Contested. The British fleets are fighting back. Well, I don't know what's going on with, you know, given that it's the default. Yeah, it looks like they are landing there, which isn't a surprise. So can I send you to the Verstadt Zululand front? It'll take 42 days, but hopefully we can get there in time. Say nothing of it. Alright. So it looks like we are winning the naval battle. Pretty heavily. The United Kingdom is now in default. Alright, so yeah, financially I may be the only fucking nation capable of like, running a modern war. Which might be my saving grace, generally speaking. You know, the UK's GDP is 630 million. Wartime martial law. Alms for the needy. Yeah. Landing progress is stalled due to enemy fleets. Fair enough. Failed attack, failed defense. Didn't conclusively. Alright, looks like our forces have arrived. Yeah, with everyone else just kind of effectively being in default. Not a great scene, man. Victory. It's still contested. I mean, our fleet's actually doing pretty well out here, so I'm not going to complain. Like, they have only 42% organization. Fucking upgrade, let's go. Yeah, if we upgraded nuclear submarines, that should help. And also, in general, our Navy should be getting more organization as time goes on. So. I mean, at least I hope so. Because, like, I've built a extra boatload of, like, naval bases everywhere, right? Ooh, I can increase the training rate. That would help. Battle fleet tactics, let's go. Ooh, did I ever upgrade to the hydrogen bomb? I did not. Well, a little bit more prestige from Army Power Projection then. Alright, 4.8 billion GDP, nice. We're very close to America now. Hot dog. Yeah. Poor economic outlook, yeah. Family Affairs Office at level 5 now. Nice. So yeah, we have a decent population growth now. And Kingdom is in default. Continues to be. Alright, so hopefully with the improved training, you know, the number of ships we get increases. At least so I hope. But I mean, in general, like, the number of ships we have does increase slowly. Mm-hmm. 3 days. I don't know why battles at sea seem to end inconclusively. Yeah, we're still struggling out here. How are you guys doing? You got everything you need. Oh shit, satellite reconnaissance. Alright. Y'all can get that. Alright, I think it's probably where I'm going to call it for now. Tune in next time to see us defeat Europe, hopefully. I don't know. It seems like for whatever reason these aren't really upgrading. Might be because they're actively getting involved in combat. Which is unfortunate. And apparently, like, I can't really call these off either, so it's a bit of a problem. Got another submarine. Yeah, they're able to hold me back here, seemingly indefinitely. Which is a bit of a problem, for sure. Ah, yes. Well, the South Africans have troops here. They have no troops here, so let's go. I don't know, actually, which zone is your capital, South Africa? Because, yeah, I unfortunately don't really have the ability to do all of this at once, so it's kind of tough for me. Four lovely new generals. Because, yeah, I just don't really have the power projection for multi-front war. I mean, the UK is still looking like it's kind of ready to capitulate. But the problem is, you know, South Africa's the war leader here. I could threaten nukes to force some forces away. That is always an option. Unprovoked nuclear strike now. Apparently I can't, actually. Fair enough. Devastation states each week, that tracks. Is it time to renew strategic bombardment? Ugh. Yeah. How are we doing on that front, by the way? Okay, it looks like their ability to strategically bombard us is basically non-existent. So good news. Okay. I need 5,000 artillery and apparently 8,000. Yeah, advanced weapons. This just isn't enough, apparently. We're negative 17%. Cancel his goddamn trade route. Just no. Alright. Unfortunately, despite being in default, I don't think they're ever required to do bankruptcy. Oh well. Like I said, though, it's about time for me to end this episode here way more than time. So thank you everyone for watching. I've been Leos Kelman, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.